is a no-holds-barred match and is for the United States Championship.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes. Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows. Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance. Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
Introducing the challenger from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have her. Quick pin, championship on the line. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Look at this. This can't be good. Power slam.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Oh! The arm getting pummeled. Ooh! Just pounding away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Ooh! Kidding me!
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Lets him down like being manhandled by a bear. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. This is the moment.
Escape and a takedown.
Standing shooting star press.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Get ready for the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, LeMaestro, shoulders down. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Ooh. DDT.
Dragon leaving his eyes locked on his opponent from the
Operation Dragon.
The challenger comes up big.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3. I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champ.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
The champ being hammered away at.
Lee gets met with a response. Future shock DDT.
Future shock DDT.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. He kicks out at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Goes for the pin. Got the shoulder up.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. Shoulders down to retain. Oh, rolls the shoulder out at the last moment.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. Big boot on the mark. Ooh. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, the impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Heading to the outside now, and now he's back into the ring.
Whips their opponent around and a
Right in the kisser. And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Over the top.
Slingshot head scissors. Wow.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
He sidesteps that. He almost got caught by accident. into the corner. Clubbing blow to the back.
Champ is in agony here.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
Dragon Lee, ready to go. Exploration Dragon.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
2 count. And the champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and new United States Champion,
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Axiom, representing Axiom from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
Ready to wow the WWE Universe. Here comes Cruz del Toro.
And get ready for some high-speed offense.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Cruz del Toro looking to carry on the legacy of Lucha Libre tonight.
He's ready to show his skills without legato tonight.
Following in the footsteps of the Lucha Libre stars who came before him.
Oh, he may be representing a culture, but he has to prove himself on his own tonight.
Here we go with Cruz del Toro, a true aerial master in the ring.
Not just an aerial master, Michael, a master of the Lucha Libre style as well. Del Toro is always learning, always growing and evolving in the ring. It's impressive to watch.
Yeah, Del Toro wants to reach that next level in WWE, and I think the sky just happens to be the limit.
Well, Nathan Frazier is ready to stand up to all comers, no matter the circumstances. Ready to put his body on the line, ready to stun the WWE Universe. This is a man who refuses to hold anything back once he gets going.
Yeah, when in doubt, soar through the sky. That's Nathan Frazier's whole M.O. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Boom!
Top wrist lock applied.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Springboard drop kick.
This could do it.
He forces a break before the count of two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Nathan Frazier is so quick, so unpredictable in the ring.
Which is why if you really want to neutralize Frazier and his offense, you've got to take away that speed by any means.
And Frazier with momentum on his side.
Cruz has got to get his whip.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Oh, look at that splash.
I love it.
Two. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Elbow drop for the win. I'm not quite sure what. Why did they? He's got a steel chair.
No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can't. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we
finally
go.
some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness he was here.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly.
This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is a six-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, AJ Lee.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why. Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And her opponents, first from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that. Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Good golly, here comes the WWE Hall of Famer.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma. Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the blow. The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business. The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And representing Meta-4 from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. This highly anticipated battle royal has begun. A very unpredictable kind of match.
Chaos reigns supreme. Even the most seasoned superstar can fall victim to the numbers game or an unexpected elimination.
The only possible strategy here is to be prepared for anything.
Rolling neck snap.
Measure kick to the vertebrae. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire run.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She counters it. Ooh, harsh kick. What a way to get out of that one.
Springboard off.
Oh, springboard roundhouse. Ooh. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She's looking to go top rope here. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that. And it looked like Alexa wasn't able to defend against that.
Yeah, it could be a moment where Molly tips the scales in her favor.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Might be looking for the elimination here.
Face first.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Great athleticism.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Honing in on the arm. Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to stay in the ring.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Pulling down on the opponent.
Incoming.
Naomi has been eliminated.
Going for the run. Just a perfect mix of pure power and balance from the top. Diving clothesline. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Lash Legend has been eliminated.
Right in the breadbasket.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
We might have an elimination here. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Placing her in the corner.
down with a leg drop. With authority. Ooh, well measured.
She's starting to wear down here.
Well, stamina is the name of the game in a battle royal. You gotta be able to endure. Oh, buster!
That is it. Carmella is lasered in. Let's go, Mella.
Way to avoid that.
Right to the gut.
Kick to the body and a giant wizard. That could finish off Carmella.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
And Molly Holly answers back. Scoop slam. Here's Holly up high.
From the top. Molly with the Molly go round.
That's it. Molly just ended things.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough? Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Lands a timely reversal.
Ooh, thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, straight forearm.
Stomping. Ouch.
She's got something in mind here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Suplex. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Yeah,
Submission. Hold locked in by Molly. The rear naked choke.
submission cinched in. I didn't expect to see any holds in this match.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Well, there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Holly is your winner.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly.
Wow, just wow. A tremendous win in this match.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times. I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
And her opponents, first from Norwich, England, the Divas Champion, Paige!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. Just take a look at the champ. Always an event when she competes.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, the NXT Women's Champion, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
A triple threat match underway with the opening bell.
One more superstar to account for, one more eye to have in the back of your head. Any strategy you might have had going into this match, it's time to throw it out the window. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And fends off the pinfall.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Being placed in the corner here.
Effective arm drag. Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
A striking blow.
Boom, sit-out slam. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Big elbow, and she fights her way out.
And look at it from a back suplex.
Drop kick finds the spot. Dupree showing no fear, no intimidation. Brought down with a roundhouse.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Snapmare takedown. A knee left right to the chin.
Up and down. What a slam. Dupree showing no fear, no intimidation.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Ooh.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
What a face buster. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Face buster first.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And Maxine has picked up the pace.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she kicks out of two.
The end was in sight.
Dupree showing no fear, no intimidation.
Might be going high risk here. Lift off. You gotta be kidding me. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, straight forearm. Roundhouse kick.
Man.
She goes back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick.
Punishing boot.
Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, she retaliates. Caught in a bad spot. Gets slammed down.
Then here come the punches.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Steel chair to the temple.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory and a triple threat.
Pin! This could be it! Pin attempt broken.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. And she's just broken up that pin. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Up and around.
She has it down for the count.
3, no.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Oh, devastating facebuster.
Rhea goes for the cover.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
situation for Ripley.
Into the cover. That could have been it.
Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Arm wringer.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with a
Maxine Dupree. Cyclone suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this. These superstars have
Cover. This could be it. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Oh! Just shot it to the outside.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? This is a situation you want to avoid. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Got clipped by a thrown kendo stick. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Ooh, what a shot.
This could be the end for Ripley. Ooh. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
Good golly, what a knee.
She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Kick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. That's how you take an opponent down. Uh-oh. No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Back into the ring now.
And Rose, she's going for the victory.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh. And guys, he knows he's going to need to scratch and claw to come out on the other end of this the victor in Bloodline rules.
Yeah, no doubt the odds are stacked against him. He'll have to pull out the heavy artillery in this one.
He's going to need more than that, Byron. He needs a solid plan and a miracle.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message.
This guy.
And guys, this man is in a match designed to put him at a disadvantage.
Well, he's going to need to do everything and anything he can to win, because his opponent will do everything to make him lose.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
This Bloodline Rules match is now official, and I hope the WWE Universe is ready for whatever ruthless measures these superstars are willing to take to get the win tonight.
They also better be ready for whatever surprises this match has in store for us. Who knows who could choose to interfere in this match and come running out of the back?
Out of anywhere, Byron. You never know what's going to happen next in a Bloodline Rules match. Oh. Solid punch.
Stiff punch. Sharp punch.
Ooh, gut punch. Nasty. Drops the leg.
Leg drop.
Oh, strikes with a kick. Oh.
And stays one step ahead.
Undertaker DDT. Corey, I can't imagine agreeing to compete in such a dangerous match. What's the plan here?
Sometimes there's no other choice, Cole. You have to end this early because the longer this thing goes, the greater the likelihood is of unwanted guests making their presence felt.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Finish finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Taker needs to rise again.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Wicked clothesline.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Tagged with a punch.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Gut punch. Nasty.
We're gonna see it.
Into the pin. Title on the line. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. What power!
Stone pile driver.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And a kick out. What on earth?
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary. Punch lands.
Caught with a DDT. Neckbreaker. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Has her opponent down and...
Oh, drop.
Impact to the stomach.
Moving into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
That'll destroy your nose.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
He's able to...
Hopped up. No way.
Yes way! What power! Tombstone!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two.
And now Undertaker's championship can do all the talking.
Here are your winners, and the new World Heavyweight Champions, The Undertaker's Young Boys, Ilya Dragunov and Tommaso Ciampa.
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
impressive. Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. Compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
He had bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And in the opposite corner, we've got Sami Zayn.
From bell to bell, and he's fighting with everything he has, no matter the situation. It's really hard to match Sami's energy and dedication in the ring.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Oh, man.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Swept off their feet. What a move. Locking up with one another. And into the side headlock.
move and applies a wrist lock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Backdrop suplex.
One step ahead there.
What a cross body. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Are we about to see it?
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Oh man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Oh no, I hate when they do this.
Look out! Oh my God! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Turning around with a reversal.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Exploder suplex. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? It is over.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Here's the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Look at Sammy's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
Ooh.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, did you hear that?
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Zayn is up the pressure after that move. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Yeah, Sami came into this one with a game plan, and he's executing it to perfection right now. Bam!
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. To the arm. Boom. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the? Oh my goodness!
Cover. We have a cover.
2. What an impressive win for Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn standing victorious in the ring.
The Samoan werewolf absolutely fuming over this result.
Yeah, remind me never to get on Jacob Fatu's bad side. Or any side of him.
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I was lucky enough to be at ringside, calling this man's debut against Kurt Angle in 2002. Every time I've watched Cena compete, it has been a special event.
Yeah, Michael, so many big wins, so many title victories, main events, and countless members of the WWE Universe entertained along the way.
Which begs the question, what amazing new moments await the franchise before he hangs up the boots for the last time?
Beware the silent man.
Dexter Lumis should be in an asylum, not an arena.
And his opponent from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
Just the absolute nothingness when you look into Dexter's eyes, it's horrifying.
There are sinister plans at work in this man's head right now. The tortured artist Dexter Lumis intending to use the squared circle as his canvas here tonight.
This is not normal.
And John Cena looks ready to get this match going.
Cena stays ready, Cole. In the gym, in the ring, he never gives less than 100%. Hustle, loyalty, respect is not just a catchphrase for merchandise. It's a way of life for John Cena.
That determination always drives John Cena, and tonight should be no different.
And then there's Dexter Lumis inhabiting.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone.
Cena with, and he very quickly counters.
Locks up.
Strong shove there. Collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
For the arm drag.
What a punch! Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride. So much resiliency on display.
Taking things back into the ring. Face wash. The hit's starting to take their into the pin. Can he get him here? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Close call, but not enough yet. That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
What is on your mind when you see your name on the marquee against John Cena?
There are two ways to approach it, Cole. You could doubt yourself, get intimidated, and let Cena make quick work of you. Or you could throw everything you have at him and make the most of this opportunity. Only one of these options is what will set you apart from the rest.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Tremendous impact.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Brutal club. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom! Caving in the abdomen. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Ooh. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh! Right across the throat. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
And the piston-like right hands. There's press.
There it is. He could end it here.
He's able to kick out before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Nice backbreaker. Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
Going through plenty of pain, but from the top, Swanton bomb.
Loomis as cold as ever, unleashing his destructive power.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
Cena's...
There's still fight left in him. He doesn't want to go out like this.
He breaks it.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And in comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
This could be it for the 3 count. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive...
Cena! Attitude adjustment!
Loomis has a problem here.
2! Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the
Here
lights.
is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Dexter Loomis takes the loss.
John Cena won tonight, showing the true power of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Here comes the double champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Wolfpack from Laredo, Texas. Weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion and the Undisputed Champion, AK-47!
Hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton. And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow. And another.
That was a vicious display.
You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even covered here.
And bypasses the pinfall.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Ooh!
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And Wolfgang came out any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh!
Boom!
And he retaliates.
Drilled into the cover.
No, holy kick out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
What a counter.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Elbow drop.
Oh.
And that holds Wolfgang. Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought this
Everybody did.
Boom! Was finished, but apparently not.
We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
2. And now we'll about do it, folks. Wolfgang has to be crushed by this defeat.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Gunther is here and ready to prove that the match is sacred.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the Ring General's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
This is one dangerous
And his
individual.
opponents, first, from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy!
A man who can perform sneak attacks both physically and mentally.
Tonight, Gacy looking to increase his influence.
Yeah, but he has sinister intentions in mind, like indoctrinating all of WWE.
A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
And representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
Waller certainly holds a high opinion of himself.
Oh, he should. Waller's a proven champion.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
And representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Brutus Creed!
A natural-born competitor who went undefeated for an entire collegiate season.
He has held NXT tag team titles already, and he's determined to dominate every division on every brand. I think we have reached the proverbial boiling point for this fatal four-way match. All set for action, and in this one we see Gunther, Joe Gacy, Grayson Waller, and Brutus Creed.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. A fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it.
Try for it early.
Crank in the head. And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
moments are starting to impact him.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, stomping away.
He's able to counter that. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wig knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Oof!
Oh, just scrubbing the face.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Ending the 3 count.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he moves in for the cover. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
From behind, back suplex.
Big chop. Caught in a bad spot. Targeting the cover here. Is it enough? Pin attempt broken up. But now we see Waller.
Big setup in the corner now. And the forearm smash.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Ooh.
Hammering down on the knee.
Real European uppercut.
This is just nasty. And he goes for the pin. He gets the shoulder up in two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
What a display of strength here.
There's just one way to get out of it.
Oh, that was strong. Out of the turnbuckle.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. What a counter by Brutus.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Got him right where he wants him. From the top.
Missile drop kick.
Goes there from behind.
Kojima clutches in. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck. Has to get out in a hurry. Just broke the hold there. Chop. Boom. Boom. What an elbow.
He's got her down to the pin.
He did not want things to end this way. Into the lariat. And Gunther got turned around there.
got Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller.
Thunder stunner. Creed could not avoid the big shot.
So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media.
Grayson Waller. Now you're
Exclamation delivered by Grayson.
Gunther.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Can this pin put Joe away? Gunther secures the win.
Here is your winner,
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
Yet another volatile and unpredictable match in the books.
I think any of those four superstars could have taken it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
We've seen a fury to brawn breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
This man might just be thinking about survival tonight. Yokozuna has ended men's careers. .6'4", over 550 pounds.
What makes Yokozuna so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or surprising agility to earn the win in any situation.
Well, that ability, Corey, has earned Yokozuna victories over all-time greats like Bret the Hitman Hart, the immortal Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Banzai.
Introducing the challenger, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker! And his opponent, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
That is the bell, and we're underway. The mighty Yokozuna is the epitome of devastation, destroying you both physically and mentally.
Yokozuna's first thought is to annihilate his opponent, then secure the victory.
When Yokozuna unloads offense from his gargantuan 500-plus pound frame, his opponent is rendered defenseless.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight. Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
Ripping at the eyes. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
And that's what I'm talking about. Breaker letting his intensity cloud his judgment here.
The champ with the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Boom. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ooh! And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Wow, that one busted Braun up.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Whip back into the ring. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Massive big leg drop.
This has to be it.
There's two. And still in this.
This is no time to hesitate. You can...
Yoko says this one's over.
Banzai drop. Did the champ just close this out?
2 count.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner,
champion holding on to that title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash the self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind. It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Tiffany is one of the best no matter who she faces.
Well, she definitely has the ego to believe that.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship. Early cover for the title.
she gets the shoulders up way too early.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put down face first. Right to the gut.
Oh, lifting their opponent up. The power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
A second. And if your back goes, everything goes. It's the quickest way to immobilize someone.
Drops the elbow.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at all these
my
curb
God.
stops.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
And a slam. And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Great reversal from Jax. Getting carried to a vulnerable position. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
Producing a trampling.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Had the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Yeah, Tiffany's keeping her emotions in check, and wouldn't you know it, things are, in fact, going her way here. Greco-Roman face rake.
Boom! The champ with the cover. And a kick out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Just extending parts that don't extend.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Into a sidewalk slam. And she saw that coming from Jax. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Face first. Look at Ascension, the surfboard into a face crusher. Elbow finds its mark.
Manages to reverse it.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism.
Alabama slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that? Oh, for the title.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before 1 there.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be tipping time.
The corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
And painful as well.
Now look at this laser focus. She's
middle rope. Oh, it's a drop kick from the middle rope.
This might be it. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 180 pounds. The WWE Golden Champion and the Undisputed Champion, AK-47.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense. Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip. A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels, staying prepared for when there's a big fight to be had.
But Santos Escobar is also in the ring, and he's as ruthless as they come, looking to define his legacy in this business and willing to do so by any means necessary.
Yeah, nothing seems beneath Escobar when it comes to rising through the ranks here in WWE. Whatever it takes, that's what Escobar is all about. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Punch! Boom! What a right! Gosh!
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Effectively using the knee. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
Oof. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you've got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
What a counter! What a shot! Boom, what a punch! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
This is how you get the better of Escobar. Slowing him down, making him as uncomfortable as possible.
Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming. And avoids taking any damage.
Not a good spot to be in. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Shoulders up.
He's not even close to being done yet. Bang!
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Soaring punch. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 100 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Young Boy!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponents, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The real Apollo Crews is here.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
I gotta tell you, the new focus of Apollo has really unlocked his full potential.
Yeah, Crews now looks unshakable and is fully focused on continued success.
Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Apollo Crews has retooled himself. He's now rejuvenated and eager to compete.
He just has to push himself to the next level.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat.
Simple rules. First competitor to earn a fall, whether by pinfall or submission, will be the winner.
The rules may be simple, but nothing is going to come easy in this fight. I assure you of that.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. A crump.
Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a counter. Hurricane Rana
Into the cover. Running Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Stiff headbutt.
Super kick. Ouch. Corey, just how important is creating a temporary alliance in a triple threat match?
It can be important, but you just have to remember that a temporary alliance is just that. Temporary. The enemy of your enemy is only your friend for so long.
Yeah, there can only be one winner in this match.
With the cover, he's going for it. Lifts up the shoulder.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Extending their opponent's arm, a big leg drop. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Boom! He goes for the cover. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, God, face first. He got nailed by that last attack.
to the abdomen.
He gets back into the ring. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Boom! What a headbutt! Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Oh, what a headbutt on the mark. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not even a near fall there.
Boom. Clothesline. Off with their head. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter for him, man. Ooh, headbutt.
Looking pretty about that. Got him in the corner now.
Uh-oh, caught by the back of the elbow. Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death match. Shoulders down, cover.
And frustration might be starting to set in. He's heading back to the ring.
Stops that offense. Bang! What a boot. He's got him down to the pin here. He kicks out with authority.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Across the shoulders, up and
boom check. Coming back from the outside now. Look what he's got here. Samoan drop.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash.
What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
looking for a power bomb here. Up and wait, no,
To the cover. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. And now Apollo is being measured. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
down by the DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Quite the performance from all 3 superstars in this match.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that. Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
There's the bell and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted as they come. She doesn't care who she steps on to reach the top of WWE.
And why would she, Saxton? There's only one way to the top, and Blair Davenport knows what she needs to do. Big punch finds its mark.
Picked up and being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Davenport's able to dodge that. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and the shoulder gets up in time.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
Oh, Davenport way up high. From the top. Diving elbow, are you kidding me? And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, now it's about Blair maintaining some of this pressure.
No celebrations yet. Shot to the back.
Things not going well for Elektra.
Lopez's defenses are being mowed down.
Corey, what do you want to see from Blair Davenport tonight?
I want to see Blair up her trademark intensity. The more vicious and focused she can be tonight, the easier it will be for Davenport to capture the win.
2, kick out, close to 3.
Somehow, some way.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely. Blair Davenport with something in mind. From the top rope.
Finally shoved off the top.
Blair's looking absolutely powerless.
Boom! Basement dropkick.
She might need to regroup.
The competitor in Lopez coming through here. Side slam.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Fends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever. Lopez focused. She's zoned in.
And Lopez,
Electric shot by Lopez.
will Elektra put it away here?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
A victorious Elektra Lopez.
Elektra Lopez proving here just how much of a serious threat she is.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
The personification of majestic elegance. A fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
Introducing the challenger. From Fontana, California, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Michin. And her opponent, from the Queen City, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited on.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it is.
Win. Well, that was a close call.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Boom! Down they go. What a move. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissors, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone who's launching. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Throws her back in from ringside. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Alley-oop! Ah, kick! Nasty kick. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact as soon as the WWE Universe.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
And she reversed it.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte with picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she is so much more than just hype.
Did you hear that impact? Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Champ close to ending it here.
Makes the cover.
Well, Charlotte wins and keeps the title in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Charlotte Flair.
A successful title defense for our champion.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Candice LeRae, one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE, Mrs. Wrestling herself.
A competitor in the same vein as her indie wrestling brethren. Candice LeRae is driven by passion and will do anything it takes to win.
We'll see if all that passion will pay dividends now.
And you can already feel the glow radiating from Naomi.
Both you and Naomi should probably see a doctor about that, Saxton. But if you want to talk supreme confidence, Naomi clearly has that in high supply coming into this match.
Oh, and a stop.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Boom, face first.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
From the top, down.
Ooh. Corey, what's going to be the key to victory here for Naomi?
I have to say Naomi's unrelenting competitive spirit. That's something that's carried her to multiple championships throughout her career, and I would expect we're going to see some of that come into play here, too. Ow! Trying to work the leg here.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Bam!
Split leg drop. Great flexibility. She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
There's that competitive spirit of Naomi's shining as bright as her shoes. Really making her opponent feel the glow now.
Great athleticism. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Perched up top.
Diving into a beautiful. She got the cover here.
Strong kick out there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, what a leg drop. An arm breaker. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Naomi can't be stopped right now. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp. Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Big kick out.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, roll up and a rolling through into a kick.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Look at this.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the top.
Diving senton. Her endurance is really being tested now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
She kicks out with force.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Naomi put a stop to that. Drop kick.
top rope.
One more time. DDT.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Double stomp.
Might have her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Great agility. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape.
The Mrs. Gargano escape.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Saxton, when you decide to finally go on a date, I've got someone I'd like to introduce you to. Meet the wicked stepsister.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Does Naomi have enough to kick out? And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
Naomi with a frustrating loss here.
All the respect in the world to Naomi, but tonight was not her night.